Oh, that's right. I had to explore this whole area. That's a Baywatch? Alright.
Well, I'm watching.
No, there's just a whole bunch of lifeguards over there.
Finished!
Look at all this experience out here. Interesting.
That's enough.
Wow. Whoa!
Stay down.
Aha.
No holding back. Not this time.
Ow!
My wounds, boy. Too slow. Wake! Not this time. Too slow.
Hi, Mom. How are you? God, this zone is cool. There's so much fighting. You're tired?
Wait. That's not one of us. Wake wins. You pay for what you've done. Garuda, lend me your strength!
You do a bunch of stuff around the house today? When did you say it was getting here? Monday or Tuesday? I say here, there, but you know what I mean. Tomorrow, okay. They're not technically aggro yet, so the game doesn't want you to actively hit them, so you have to try.
It's over.
Man, Torgal hits way harder than I do. Like his single bite does a ton of damage. That was it, just...
Go on. Back to the
Yeah.
pit. I need you to be
Wake wins!
Look what I can do. Torgal, come here. I want to love you.
I feel good, boy.
You happy boy. Picked up a sash? Yeah, it is better. I didn't even recognize I picked one up.
I was like, he's just never gonna notice.
I wouldn't have. Well, telling me where to go, what to do, what quests mean what, that's backseating. Telling me that I looted something that I obviously didn't notice, not backseating.
Yeah, I realized I'm like, I don't not.
No, I don't consider that backseating. I consider that, hey, you missed this thing that just happened. You did a thing and I don't think you saw that you actually did this thing. Alright, look. Got him.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
You, branded. Here, now.
It's the way he talked to me. I was like, alright, I'm out.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
All bark.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
What if I can help it?
Sorry. It's a boy out in the middle of nowhere and nobody seems concerned about him. And he's all like, there's a wolf. He's gonna hurt me.
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
You lose.
Wow, difficult fight. 4 experience. Let's go.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
So they want to trick random bearers walking down the road to come help their son who's being attacked by a wolf so that the wolf can kill the bearer.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Come Come on, Torgal. You're gonna eat good tonight. You're gonna have some long pig.
You, Brandy, come here this instant.
Okay.
How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
I could say the dame.
Yeah, but
Yeah, no.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
it's gonna end well for them.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
You're not wasting your time. Just go kill them.
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive,
How do you know my name?
the dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Father!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Please be dead, please be dead, please be dead, please be dead.
Yeah.
Alright.
I like that.
Do what?
I said they suck.
Oh, I thought you said it's not. And then I interrupted you by doing that. Burning right into this chocobo's butthole.
Comes close to killing one just on his own.
Yeah. If I give him like 10 or 15 more seconds, he'd do it. What a good boy.
I said that in my head. I was like, he's a good boy.
He's a good boy. Oh, you're such a good.
Not
Yeah.
much chance I'd make it through the penitence gate without someone recognizing me as a deserter.
I'm not trying to
So
go
you'd
through the
better
gate.
have a plan.
I'll go over here and kill more stuff. More experience. Hello, excuse me. I'd like to have a word. That word is bird. Corvo killed one. Yeah, it's a little more muffled.
I think I just got used to it. It was sad at first, and I was like,
Let's
They're
make
evil
this
guys. Get him, Torgal. Get him, Torgal. Good boy.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
How do they expect us to finish the harvest when the ones the capital sends us are already half stoned?
You're like, huh, huh, huh,
And I was
huh,
like,
and
oh
you're
my
just
god,
like,
stop.
bro,
Have you seen my Chloe?
is it a
I
bird?
let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
She's a raptor. I killed her.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Makes me think it's a cat, but then I don't think it's a cat.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
What on earth are they
Off with you
talking
now.
about?
I won't have idle branded underfoot.
They're all beating around the bush. Oh, her little plaything. That creature.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job?
I don't think
I
so.
hope they don't mind the interruption. The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Is there an option to burn that village to the ground?
If only.
Jesus Christ.
It's keep doing your mission and change things. No, that's...
Yo, what's up, Athos? Oh, hey, here's some combat. I'll go show you some combat real quick. Come on, Torgal, let's go kill a chocobo. Just make a little tornado, you know, as a treat.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work.
Speak with
If the
Bertrand.
people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Kind of hypocritical when chocobos are only good when they're tamed, just like bears. Those chocobos are timid wild chocobos. I just decide to kill them. They're passive.
But you're not.
But I'm not. They're full of experience and money. I break them open and they spill out experience and money. I like it.
Oi, don't touch anything.
Yeah. Sell all my trash. Anything good? Not really. That guy just scoff at me?
No.
Oh, are you Bertrand?
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
I don't know, I can be pretty persuasive.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Oh man, these people are horrible.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything.
I bet you would.
Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Hello, I would like to continue to use the brothel. Please tell her I was good.
You are fortunate to have fallen into the dame's good graces, but her influence wanes the further you stray from Northreach. Remember that, my wayward lamb.
What?
I don't know if you're
You know, that's fair. God damn it. Why'd you have to go and make Cappy right? I don't want her to be right.
Yeah, 'cause then I cackle.
She gets to make fun of me. See, I told you.
Oh, there's none. Sorry about that.
I haven't found any in the past 10 seconds, Cappy.
It's my turn. Let me try. Come on, give it back. If my dad finds out, he'll clobber me.
Kids.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Come on, gather around. There you go. A little closer. Ah! I'm stupid! Hey, 1080, 1080p. That wolf was in HD. I feel dumb.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night.
Who the fuck are you?
You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Hey, that merchant's there, so I can always tell her that the merchant was a dick. See that merchant right over there? He's a huge pain in my ass.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter?
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Let's go! Level 20 goes 1776. I hear that was a good year.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen,
gross,
it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
I get that the game is a little edgelordy, but it sounds like every character in the game is doing a hoarse whisper. Thank you. I'll be back. Yeah, but like even the merchants do it, the quest givers do it. Very weird.
You're very weird.
I am very weird.
Take that.
They've lived a tough life? What does that have to do with them whispering? Oh,
Well, I mean, they had to use all of their voice to yell at their bearers.
yeah, I guess so.
Look at Sid, the chain smoker.
Truth. That's another thing that bothers me about Sid is he's a chain smoker, but he always takes like 3 puffs of this long ass cigarette and then like snuffs it out, and, like crushes it under his boot.
Well, he's also an edgelord.
They take a couple of puffs and then they're like, the rest of the cigarette is trash. Gonna burn down a church? Let's go! Air pollution from the blight is making them whisper all the time.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Giggity. That's a lot of crystal. And then you fall and you're just like rolling through shards. You wouldn't make it to the bottom, you just shred halfway down. I'm shredding! That's where they got it from. I'm so funny.
Okay.
Of course, Sid knows how to get into the back door of the pleasure house.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
It's private for us.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
This is the end of the game. He said there's no turning back. Make ready. This is it. So we have only explored like a tiny portion of the world. But this is it. This is the end of the game. Oh, I thought the city was built into the crystal. It's in front of the crystal.
They said that the city's all, that the big cities are near crystals.
Every shot they've shown has been like that, but like straight on. So it looks like the front of the city is part of the front of the crystal. They always show them stacked.
Makes sense for them to build through the crystals. They have to destroy some of it, which is where the power comes from.
Whatever.
Okay. Sorry, I'm using logic.
Stop defeating me with logic.
There.
Will you stop pointing out all my flaws? You have reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Proceed. So this is like the end of Act 1, essentially. I don't have anything else to do, I don't think. Let's go to the hideaway and see if there's any side quests real quick.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. They give you ample warning.
No, they don't.
Oh, sorry. Where'd you go?
Hey, Sharon. Or Karen. Look what I can do.
What do you suppose it could be?
I guess we can look at the map, right? Oh, that's right. I got some songs.
Oh, yeah.
Clive, was it?
Not interested. I like that one. Ooh, I like this game.
To our friends, and to those who might have been.
We got anything new, have I? Nope. Where was the thing?
I think in the bar.
Was it this guy?
Yeah.
Goat.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Alliance reports.
Quick look.
Nope, no quests.
Seen enough?
Okay, bye. Deuces. I'm gonna go start a big storyline thing. Probably means I'm gonna get to do some cool shit. This is always fun. God, I thought for a split second my brain saw Drake's head and read Dickhead. I'd like to go to Dickhead. I hope Athos is still here. Although this is like story spoilers, so...
Yeah.
I don't know if he cares about spoilers, but...
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
That your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way.
Hold on, Sid.
Hold on, Sid. Oh yeah, the little sprites for your party members. It's adorable, isn't it? It does it under the save menu too. Check it out. Pretty cute.
Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
We're so sneaky. Do you like Sid in this game? He's pretty grim. I'm gonna break off of the norm here because I saw something to loot. Yo, $800. I like money.